So well-being by definition is, the very simplest, is the state of being comfortable, healthy, and happy, right? Looks very simple, but do we put emphasis on that? That is a real question. We as teachers are being very ambitious. So how do we do this? In Smiles, we have tried out an option through mindfulness in everything that we do. And the couple of things that we are trying to experiment now, and let's see how that goes. There are 3 B's in the well-being that I'm going to use. First one is for the body. That's the physical well-being. Many of you are probably aware of that. The second B is for the brain. This is the mental well-being. And the third one is the behavior, or we call it emotional well-being. So let's see how each one of those we can experiment. There are a few techniques that we use for the body, the physical, which is the mindful breathing, mindful eating, mindful healing. So breathing and eating, probably you're aware of that. Let's try one experiment. If you're interested, let's do that. Can you just sit straight in your seats and see if there's any uncomfort position anywhere, stiffness in your back, in the neck or anything? If you're feeling, just put your 2 fingers like this over there. And let's take a deep breath. It could be in the neck, it could be in the lower back. Wherever you're not feeling comfortable, let's just do that. And let's take a deep breath and breathe out through the mouth. While you're breathing out, just press a little bit those pressure points and see if you see anything better now. So this is the physical part. So there are small things like that we can do in the classroom as a teacher along with the students to really get back to anything that is being uncomfortable. For the brain, or getting the mind back to what we're supposed to do, there are several techniques here. I'll just try to maybe experiment one over here, which is a mindful activation of the brain, we call it. So many times we have so many options, right? All the time, should we do this, should we do that, how to prioritize that? So just imagine there's a pond, there's so many fish in there, like all the ideas are fish. So if you put an anchor there or a bait, at one point, all the ideas will come together, right? So we use that as the pineal gland. This is the anchor point. If you like to just rub that little bit in the middle of the eyebrows and close your eyes and just think, what are the different things you are supposed to be doing right now? These are the things which bring our mind back to what we're supposed to do in the present moment. It could be a creative idea you're looking for. It could be something you want to recall. So all these things will be helping you to get back your brain activated to what you're supposed to do in the present moment. And then, lastly, the third option is the behavior. How do we get the emotional well-being? This is usually the behavior. Our emotions are reflected in our behavior, right? So it could be our behavior or other behavior also. We get upset sometimes. So there are a couple of things that we have tried during the classroom called control of emotions, mindful acceptance, gratitude. Many of you might be aware of that. Mindful sharing also. So let's see if we can try a little. So there's something called mindful control of emotions. This is what we use is when we have a lot of emotions, turbulence in our mind, okay, something which is not in our control, we are feeling like so excited or maybe so depressed, usually our hands come to our heart, right? Oh my God, oh wow. In both the cases, our hands come to our heart, right? So this is actually a position, there's a research behind that. If you put your fingers in the center of your heart, you can immediately come back to an emotional balanced state. Okay? So just close your eyes and see if you can get some balanced things which are not in control. It is very useful, especially in the night. If you're not getting a sleep, please try this. You'll get back to sleep. So these are the couple of things we've tried in the program, and we've seen those people. So I think this is what is the need of the hour as a teachers. We need to try these things which give us back the energy that we need for teaching. And also the students find it very attractive. Their energy also comes back. So it's a win-win situation for both. So I'm looking forward to some of you trying these activities. Whatever innovations there are, you can still use these techniques to make it more effective and more efficient. And again, I would like to see some more smiles from your face, the smiles from the heart. Thank you.